Hello there. So, when I first started this series on a whim with no plan, I was like, I have to do it every day. This will keep me accountable. And I want to prove to myself that I can be consistent. Like, I haven't proven that in other ways. Come on. I mean, the problem is if you want to do 12,000 things consistently, some things are going to fall off. So, um, yeah. So, anyway, I wanted to be really consistent. And I've had the realization that like nobody else cares if I'm consistent. Nobody's going to think any differently of me. And maybe I don't need to do this every day through the remainder of my experiment. I do wish that I had, and I just searched on my computer because I know that I have taken some of the, there's a couple like adult ADHD assessments, and I had taken some of those before. And I wish that I had saved it, my results. I don't know if I printed it or did it somewhere on the computer and didn't save it, or just like tallied down my answers somewhere on a scrap of paper is probably what I did. So I don't have that data. Um, and I was like, well, I could do that now, but I wouldn't anyway. So I may do that soon and share, and then kind of track that, like do it in another month and then again once more at the end. But I don't feel like doing it right now. So that's a thought. But other than that, like I'm not even going to hold myself to like every Sunday. Because again, if it were a circumstance where other people were relying on me to be consistent, I would make a consistent plan. But since this is really just a project for me and then hopefully entertaining and or maybe helpful or informative to some of you, um, then you'll just see it when you see it. If you subscribe, you'll get a notification when I share a new video. I'm imagining it might be weekly-ish. I'm not going to completely abandon it, but I also don't want to be creating like filler videos just to create a video, especially when I'm like, oh yeah, I want to talk about stuff, but I don't want to talk about this. And so that doesn't really feel fair to the series. So I am working on what I'm imagining will be a long Instagram post about some of the conspirituality stuff. So we'll see. I feel like it's going to take me a few days because I've needed to focus on other more pressing things. But yeah, that's what I got for now. Is just a little update on not necessarily expecting a daily video. And that is intentional. I am making a conscious choice rather than like letting myself down. Um, so that's a really helpful reminder and reframe for me. Hopefully, that's helpful for you too. All right. See you guys soon.